Live.
Yes,
Good
indeed.
evening, everybody, and hello, hello, and hello. Today, it gives me great pleasure and great joy to be interviewing my business partner, Steph, who's from UK, and I'm from India. Um, we both have taken the first action of becoming digital entrepreneurs, and we both have wonderful stories to share. So, and which you hear mine every day. So today, I've asked Steph to bring her story to you. So, Steph, will you tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from?
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon from my side, and good evening to your side because it's evening in India.
Yes.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me as your guest on your page. Yes, I'm Steph. I'm originally from Romania, but I live in United Kingdom with my family, my husband, and our three kids. Yeah, a little bit about myself. I'm a nursery teacher by profession, but to be fair, I can say that I'm more a business owner and a stay-at-home mom, taking care of the kids while I run my business.
Wow, that's lovely. So they get to see a lot of you, which is nice. And how and why did you
Yes.
join this business, Steph?
Okay, my story, that's a very good question because I think we all have reason when we want to join, I don't know, a business or a program or a course. But in my case, I was pregnant with my child, my third child. And I have to be honest with you, in UK, I think in most of the countries, but in UK, when you go back to work after the maternity will finish, I was a little bit scared because, going back to work after my maternity will finish, I'm supposed to have three kids in the nursery or daycare and to pay for them.
Yes.
So I was a little bit scared of like, I was like, oh my God, all my salary will be, will go on their nursery fees and all of that. So as I said, I was pregnant with my third baby, and I started looking online. We all search different things online.
Yes.
Working from home, what can I do to work from home? What jobs? We all. I think we are. That's why we have the Google. To search. It's like our number one. So yes, I did a little bit of research, and I searched about how can I stay at home and work from home at the same time. So that's the way I found the digital
Business. Okay. Okay, so, and I found it because everywhere globally people were going online. And Steph, I think you've disappeared. So I don't think the connection is very stable. Yes, we
I think
can't
it was
hear
a
you.
connection, but I can repeat. Yes, I
Yes,
can repeat. I think it was a connection. So yes, I start searching online. How can I work from home and all of that, and I found an advert, an ad on my Facebook feed saying, "Hello, can you hear me?"
I can hear you.
Yeah, I think it's a connection from one of our sides. So I think the network plays with us, which is fine. We
Yes,
can keep going. Yeah. So that's kind of my story. So I find the business, I register for the webinar, and then the rest is story. Now I'm part of the community.
yes. Tell me, what is the biggest advantage you have found over here?
There are so many advantages, in this business, but one of them is because you are working from the comfort of your home because everything is
Yes,
online. So it's not you don't need to go like physically to work, in an office, somewhere. So that's for me, and the flexibility means you work anytime you have your time free, anytime you want. It doesn't matter, it's 24/7. So you choose your own time, and that kind of was for me to when I joined the business because we are busy, and I'm talking now for people who have a job 9 to 5. They can do this business as well, alongside the job, because as I
Yes.
said, it is online, it is digital. So what you need, your phone. We all have our phone in our pockets 24/7 most of the time.
Yes.
So there is
My
no
office.
excuses. Yes,
Yeah.
so there is no excuses. The phone is with you. So instead of like wasting your time and scrolling down on your Facebook, watching your friends what they post, you can do something good, and run the business from the comfort of your home. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you can be with your children because you have three young children. So
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
very, it's super beneficial to them to have mama at home.
Yes, that. Yeah, that's correct, and that's one of the biggest benefits as well.
Yeah.
Because there are so many mothers out there that they cannot go to work or they cannot bring an income because they don't have someone to help with the children, so they have to kind of stay at home and you know not having anything in their pockets. But with this business, I want to encourage everyone, the digital business. With this business, it doesn't matter if you have 2, 3, 5 kids, you can still do this business from the comfort of your home. Because I heard so many, as I said, mothers saying that, oh, I can't work, you
Yeah.
know but now there is this hope, there is this business that you can stay at home and still work and still do the business from the comfort of your home while you're taking care of your kids. That's the goodness of this digital business. And is digital marketing, is social media marketing, for whoever is confused what is all about. We have all the training, we have all the support, the community that is ready to help from all over the places. You see, I'm from in United Kingdom, you are in India, so we are still able to kind of communicate and have that
Yeah.
relationship, online relationships as business partners, and we can
Yeah.
still work together and support each other.
Yes, that's the best thing. So she is the CEO of her company. I am the CEO of my company. And together we create this amazing global family of 200,000 members and calling all future mompreneurs. You can be a mom as well as a digital business owner. Imagine that, a CEO mom, what sort of confidence it'll give you, what sort of self esteem it'll give you, and your kids will have you with them. You don't have to worry about daycare, you don't have to worry about a nanny, you don't have to worry about putting them in a nursery school at a very early age. They can be with you. That's the best. A mother's love and a mother's time is the best way for a child to grow up, right?
Yes. Yeah,
So that,
you're
that
right.
that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And tell me another thing, Steph. What would you say to somebody who's interested in joining the business? What are the steps to joining, and how easy or tough is it?
It is very easy. So what they have to do, first of all, they have to contact you or contact me or register on our website. That's why most of the time, we put our websites in here. That's on our business page or as we go live, for people to see. We are spreading the good news. So what they have to do to register with their name and email address on the website. I always tell people, go with your spirit. If you like or you love Nandini, go with Nandini with her website. If you love Steph, go with Steph. And
Yes,
yes, so it's this, go with your spirit. Uh,
yes,
this doesn't mean that you will work only with Nandini or with Steph. We will still meet in the community at some
yes,
point, you know.
yes,
But it's very easy. Take the website, register with your name and your email address for a complimentary webinar. It is very simple. Just to watch the complimentary webinar, which is 90 minutes of your life. Sometimes, let's be honest, we are watching so many Netflix movies. I do watch a lot of Netflix movies, but sometimes, it's like from in the evening, like it's Friday now, right? Most of us,
yes,
7 o'clock, we go in front of the TV and watch movie. And then by the time you're looking at the time, it is 12 o'clock, midnight,
yes,
and you are still, oh my, you are still enjoying it. But when you ask someone to watch a 90 minutes webinar that might change your life, For some people it is hard. And
90 minutes.
yes,
Yeah.
and then I think it's about to understand, that there is something good out there. So, as I said, register with your name and your email address. For the complimentary webinar, it is 90 minutes. The first part of the webinar explain how the business, the system, and everything works. And the second part of the webinar, they are business owners, very real people that they run the business, and you listen to their stories, you listen to their testimonies. You might have the same situation like them, you never know, because
Yes.
sometimes we can find our story in others people's stories that we
Yes.
relate with. So yeah, watch the 90 minutes webinar. Once you finish the 90 minutes webinar, I always tell to people that they register with me, or please write all your question down, because you might get
Yes.
confused. You might not understand too much, which is okay. Write all your question down and get back to us. We'll be more than happy to answer your question. But
Yes.
this 90 minutes can be a life changing, so do not lose this opportunity.
Yes, I agree with her. It's really spreading the good news.
Yeah.
And then if you become a partner, then you go ahead and do that. And then after you watch the webinar, then it's another very easy process. You pay $149, which doesn't go to Steph or to Nandini. It goes to the company. You get a receipt for that 149, which is 12,444 rupees. You get a you get a pre-coaching information 1 month to look at videos, to stalk our people in our 20,000 membership Facebook page. Really do your due diligence. Go and
Yes.
see what's happening. Look at all the success stories and ask us your questions, as Steph said. We're there to clear your doubts. And then after that, if you're very, very sure you want to do the business, then you take your 2 coaching calls. If you're not sure, you get your 100% money back, right?
Yes, yes, that's the right. But speaking about this, do you know that there were a few people, they paid the 149 to join the business, and they were just testing it. They asked for the money back because they wanted to see if they will receive the money back or not. So they
Yes.
just wanted to, to see, is it real? Is it true what they are saying? And then they went back, they come back, they in the business,
Yes.
which is okay. It is normal. It is okay to do such things, because
Yes.
this is at the same time it is okay to be skeptical. It is okay to be scared, because you don't know who is behind the camera. You don't know what is
Absolutely.
real and what is fake in these days online. But that's why we are here. That's why we are showing our faces. And the most important, I believe, for people joining this business, it is you yourself. You need to be convinced and to have that passion that you can make it, because it is up to you 100%. You're going to be your own boss, your own CEO, exactly the way you said, and you are going to make it according to your mindset. If you have a positive mindset, you're going to be successful. You know, that is what I believe.
Absolutely. If you're absolutely right. So, Steph, before we sign off, will you give 3 tips to our future entrepreneurs?
Uh, Never give up, stay focused, and be consistent no matter what. This is important. Yeah.
Yeah, never give up, stay focused, and be consistent.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. I think people learned a lot. We are very, very transparent, and we
Mm,
do these sessions so that you understand what this business is about. And we're totally legit. We pay our taxes. Every time we get
yes.
a compensation, we get high compensations, but we have to pay that full tax with it,
I'm
right?
happy. Yeah, I'm happy with that. As long as
Same here.
yes, it's like that. That shows that seriosity, and it is real. whatever happened, inside. So this is, something that for me, I'm happy with this. And in the same time, give me that, give that assurance that things
Yes.
are in order. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's the two reasons why I joined this business. One, they talked about paying the tax, and I said, okay, fine. Immediately, the cart stopped beating that
Hmm.
fast. And the second, when they said that it's a legacy which you can leave for your children, which is an international business.
Yes.
Because I have grown up kids. So these two things really were like a magnet for me.
Yes, to be fair, there is a lot to talk about this business. For those of you that you are watching now or later, we are just, giving you some points, a little bit of popcorn, That's why we encourage you to watch the webinar, because we cannot talk 90 minutes here. It is a lot to talk. We've got all that. If we need to talk about this, it takes us more than 90 minutes. We've got the training side, we've got the community, we've got the support, we've got the automated, system. So many things are in place. So that's why we want you to do that. Have that, a chance for yourself, and give that chance to yourself actually to register on the webinar
Yes.
and to watch, and then you can decide for yourself, because this is not someone to push, or to force you to join the business. We give that a chance to everybody. Watch the webinar, and then you can decide. It is simple, simple, simple.
Absolutely. You do not need any prior experience.
No.
That's what she's saying. It's really simple. So give yourself a chance. And we're not trying to push anybody. We're just here telling you that this is it. So thank you so much, Steph. It was wonderful of you to come. I'm really honored. And good night and God bless to everybody. And good night and God bless to you. And thank you so much for taking out your time and being here today.
Thank you, everybody. Bye, bye,
Bye, everybody. Bye.
bye.